In the heart of the Caribbean Sea lies the Isle of Spice, known for its breathtaking beaches, lush rainforests, and the sweet aroma of nutmeg that drifts on the warm tropical breeze. This beautiful island wasn't always a land of abundance, though. There was a time when the island's villages struggled to thrive, relying on the fertile soil and their enduring hope for a better tomorrow. One such village nestled in the hills thrived on nutmeg farming. The villagers were simple, hard-working people, and among them lived a boy named Malik. At just 12 years old, Malik was known for his curious nature and love of adventure. While most children his age helped in the fields, Malik spent his days exploring the island's forests and listening to the elders' stories. His favorite story was about the Nutmeg Princess, a mysterious spirit said to protect the island's nutmeg trees. According to legend, the princess lived near a hidden waterfall deep in the rainforest, a place so beautiful and remote that few had ever dared to find it. The Nutmeg Princess was said to appear only at sunrise, her arrival heralded by the scent of freshly ground nutmeg and a hauntingly beautiful song carried on the wind. It was believed that anyone who saw her would have their greatest wish granted, but only if their heart was pure. Malik's father, a struggling farmer, dismissed the story as a mere fairy tale. "Dreams don't fill bellies, Malik," he often said. But Malik, with his vivid imagination and unwavering hope, believed in the tale. He dreamed of finding the Nutmeg Princess and asking for her blessing to help his family and village. One night, as Malik lay under the starry sky, he made up his mind. He would find the hidden waterfall and see if the Nutmeg Princess truly existed. Before dawn the next morning, he packed a small satchel with bread, water, and his mother's lucky charm, a smooth stone etched with the symbol of a nutmeg. With the first light of day, he set off into the forest. Malik followed trails that twisted and turned, climbing steep hills and crossing streams. The rainforest was alive with sounds, the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the distant roar of water. Hours passed, and Malik began to doubt himself. What if the waterfall was just a story? What if he got lost and never returned? As the sun began to set, Malik stumbled upon an ancient tree with roots as wide as a house. Carved into its bark were symbols he had never seen before, but one of them resembled the nutmeg symbol on his mother's stone. Taking it as a sign, Malik rested beneath the tree and waited for morning. At dawn, the forest seemed different. The air was cooler, and a sweet, spicy scent lingered. Malik followed the aroma, his heart racing with anticipation. After what felt like an eternity, he heard the sound of rushing water. Pushing through the dense foliage, he found himself standing before the most beautiful sight he had ever seen. A towering waterfall cascading into a pool of crystal clear water. The rocks glistened with dew, and the sunlight created a rainbow in the mist. As Malik stepped closer, the air grew still. The scent of nutmeg intensified, and a soft, melodic hum filled the air. Then she appeared. The Nutmeg Princess rose from the water, her dress shimmering like golden leaves, her hair cascading like waterfalls down her back. Her eyes, deep and knowing, fixed on Malik. "Why have you come, child?" she asked, her voice as smooth as the wind. Malik fell to his knees, overwhelmed by her presence. "My family is struggling," he said, his voice trembling. "Our village works so hard, but we barely have enough to eat. I've come to ask for your blessing to help us thrive." The Nutmeg Princess regarded him for a long moment. "Many seek me for selfish desires," she said, "but your heart is pure, Malik. For that, I will grant your wish." She reached into the water and held out her hand. In her palm was a single nutmeg seed, larger and more fragrant than any Malik had ever seen. "Plant this in the heart of your village," she said. "Care for it, and it will care for you. Its fruit will nourish not just your family, but all who dwell there. But remember, prosperity is a gift to be shared, not hoarded." Malik took the seed with reverence. "Thank you," he whispered. When he looked up, the Nutmeg Princess was gone, and the forest was alive with birdsong. Clutching the seed, Malik made his way back to the village. The journey home seemed shorter, as if the forest itself was guiding him. When Malik returned, he gathered the villagers and told them about his encounter. Many were skeptical, but Malik's father, seeing the determination in his son's eyes, decided to trust him. Together, they planted the seed in the center of the village and tended to it with care. Within days, the seed sprouted into a tree taller than any they had ever seen. Its branches were heavy with nutmeg, and the fruit never seemed to run out. The villagers harvested the nutmeg, using it for food, medicine, and trade. Soon, the village prospered, and word of their bounty spread across the island. The villagers never forgot Malik's journey or the Nutmeg Princess's gift. To honor her, they held a festival every year at the base of the towering nutmeg tree, celebrating their blessings and sharing their abundance with others. And on quiet mornings, when the air was still and the scent of nutmeg lingered, some claimed to hear a soft melodic hum drifting through the forest. The legend of the Nutmeg Princess lived on, a reminder of the power of kindness, hope, and the belief that even the smallest seeds can grow into something extraordinary.